summer's ending and it's becoming autumn, and I want to get like in the mood for it. And I have like a lot of burlap, so I want to try to make like a little burlap flower top. So let's see how that goes. I'm not sure if it'll turn out great, but let's just do it. Let's get into the autumn vibe. Okay, let's get into it. First, I just sectioned it off into like little squares or like rectangles, just to make it easier to cut them into circles. And so once you have them like cut into these little sections, just kind of circle them off. It doesn't have to be like a perfect circle because it's going to be a little flower petal, so it can be like teardrop. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's fine, but make like it into like a general circle shape. So once you have that circle shape, you're going to take like some rope and you're just going to line around the edges with that rope. And so once you glue all that down and like do the edges, you're going to put a little glue just at the bottom, so anywhere really. I don't know where the bottom is in the circle, but you just put a little glue and then squeeze the end just a little bit to make it look like an actual flower petal. Alright, so you're just going to make a bunch of these. I did about 10, so 5 for the inner part and 5 for the outer part, but you can make as many as you want. So once you have these, then you're just going to start gluing them together by like the edges. So just put a little glue on the edge and then just like link them together to in like a circle. So you'll start seeing the flower pattern, but just start like gluing them and linking them together. Then you'll have this, and then you just start adding the outer petals to the outside. Just start making them thicker, so then it'll look like this. And you can make it as big as you want. You can keep adding more petals, but this is how big I wanted it. So I could have done the whole base out of burlap to make the shirt, but that would be so itchy and you could line it. But I was like, you know what, let's just take an old t-shirt and attach the flower to that. So I'm just going to take some safety pins. You could use hot glue to glue it on, or you could sew it on, but I'm just going to like do it temporary. So I'm just going to use the safety pins to attach the little flower onto the shirt, so that way we don't ruin the shirt, but you can do whatever you like. All right, so we have it pinned on, and this is what it looks like. So let's go try it on. Thanks for joining, guys. Bye-bye.